throughout the history of Wildcat NIL, I guess it's been almost 2 years now, we often get asked, how does it work? What do you guys do? And so we thought it'd be good to just have a little informational episode where we talk about the history of Wildcat NIL and how we got to where we are now and how it works, just so people can maybe get a better understanding of what NIL looks like at K-State. So Ryan, I know you were on the forefront of this. I mean, Wildcat NIL is your brainchild. Tell us how what is now Wildcat NIL came to be.
Yeah, well, I don't know that I deserve all the credit. In a synopsis, Wildcat NIL is a culmination of former K-State student athletes who have come together to help make a difference for Kansas State University and level the playing field. And, when it originally first started, it was back December 2021. We were getting ready to play LSU in the Texas Bowl. I was in my senior season, and my playing career was coming to an end, and I was pretty well aware that my shoulder was torn up. And Coach Kleiman, he does exit meetings with every single player. So I went up and saw him, and I have a really good relationship with Coach Kleiman, to the point where I've been able to hang out with his family and swim in his pool in his backyard, and we're really honest with each other. And I said, Coach, I've loved everything about your program. It's been nothing but a joy. However, I think we have to be open to NIL here at K-State. And he looked at me and he said, NIL? I just don't think we're going to have much NIL at K-State. And I said, well, not if we can do something about that. And he said, okay, well, put your pen to paper and see what ideas you can come up with. And a couple weeks later, started calling around and got some former players together. And we said, Coach, we're all in. So we sat down and said, we want to help, and we want to put together what is an NIL group or a collective. And from there, one of the first ventures was to support walk-ons on the football program. And we were able to support them with substantial funding to help pay for their tuition and some of their expenses. And it's transitioned now. So to finish your question, I mean, it's a whole slew of things, but NIL is a competitive advantage in the college, landscape. And it's about being able to source enough funds to be competitive and, retain the best players and recruit the best talent and make sure that we're equipping our coaches with the player and the personnel in order to help them win championships.